stay down, I get up. I'll go 12 rounds before I give up. Heavy is the crown, but I will not put it down. Word around this town, my time is now.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Everybody come on in. It is What's Going On Tuesday with the Cup. So come on in and tell a friend that it is time for the On Your Now show. Good morning, ladies. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning. It is a great morning. You know what, Tracy? Every time I hear our theme song, it just makes me dance.
I'm going to tell you right now, all I want to say is shout out to Mrs. Lydia Caesar, because that song is all that in a bag of chips. I say in a soda on the side, but today some STL water on the side. Lady Shameem, how you doing, sister?
Let me tell you something. I am doing all good. You know what I'm drinking out of this cup. You know what time it is. It's a celebration. It's a party. We partying at the polls all day. It is election day, not just in the city of St. Louis, but in some surrounding counties too. So you all, please, please, please get out and vote. We celebrate. We party at the polls over here in the new 26.
We party at the polls. Party at the polls is the new 26. It is so important that everybody votes. Y'all know that. Look, yes. I am looking at everybody in the chat. Y'all know we got to know what's in y'all cup. Let us know. Good morning, Karen. Cherie is dancing. She ready to go to the polls. I know why she's dancing as well. Carla is here with us. And Gina, everybody tell us what's in your cup, ladies and gentlemen in the chats. Lady O, talk to us. What's in your cup?
Well, you know, I have to pull out, our What's in Your Cup. That's our very own cup for the cup. And today I am drinking some red zinger tea. I needed a little zing this morning. So I'll take my red zinger tea. And of course, in honor of Shameem, I have my STL water. Cheers, sister, with my STL ice cubes.
Ooh, all right, Shameem, we know that you are drinking that STL water because you drink that every single day. She represents the Lou. I am drinking. I have my What's in Your Cup as well, and I'm drinking that blackity black. Look, I do want to say this. I don't know if it's like vegan coffee, but if it don't have any sugar in it or any other like additives, and it still tastes good, that it's got to be some vegan black coffee. So, but we'll find out more about that, y'all, because y'all know we got Chanel Minnifield in the house, and we're going to find out all about dancing and how we're going to hit the streets, as well as what it looks like to be crowned.
Yes.
So, Lady Yo, tell us, as we ask everybody, I keep seeing everybody telling us what's in their cup. Let's see, Coffee with cinnamon. That's what Keely says. She has coffee with cinnamon. Let's see. Mike Dudley says coffee with hazelnut creamer. It is good. It is good, though. But just today, I'm just drinking it black. Miss Allison Sue said Degaldo coffee. I need to know who has the black coffee that's really, really good. Black Mexican spice coffee. Alex always is on it with the coffee.
He does.
You know, look, Robert said he drinking Coca-Cola to stay awake at the polls, Shameem.
All right, Robert.
So tell us, Lady O, do we have birthday shout outs today?
We absolutely do have birthday shout outs, and I got a really good looking guy on my Vibrant Vibes, and I have some wonderful people that mean a lot to me on my birthday shout out. So let me get started. Happy birthday to my mommy's best friend, Cleo Allen. She's like a second mom to me. Love you, Cleo. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to our very own Rosemary Britt. Happy birthday, Robert Jackson. He's not our Robert Jackson that's on every day, but he's another Robert Jackson. Patrick Guyden, happy birthday. Todd Thomas, Rhonda V. Jones. She is the real estate #1 lady in St. Louis. Happy birthday, Rhonda. Ed Sylvester, you know I couldn't forget you. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a great day. Jazz Mataz has a birthday. Dwayne Wells, and this young lady, Gina Staley, has a birthday. She's been in my children's life and my life for, oh my goodness, over 20 years. Wonderful young lady. She's making her mark in the world as a teacher. And just in case they're watching, happy birthday, Gabourey Sidibe.
Gabourey Cinebay. Y'all know who Gabourey is, right?
Yes,
Y'all
we
know who
do.
Gabourey
Yes,
is.
we
What did
do.
she play in? She played in
Empire.
Power.
Empire.
Empire.
And
Oh,
Precious.
right, right.
And she was Precious.
She
There
was
she is. There she is. What else did she play? And I know those two.
She played in
And you know what?
Empire. I said a piece
Tracy,
of Power.
do you know her story? She was not an actress. She just walked up in an open call for that movie. Is it Precious? She just
Yes.
walked up in an open call and God shined his light on her and her path. And she's been going ever since. But I have one more birthday.
Okay.
Happy birthday, George Clooney.
George Clooney.
Yes.
How old is he? I wonder how old is he?
You know what? I don't know how old he is, but he is like wine. He can find him with time. Happy birthday, George Clooney. You need to come on the Own Your Now show.
He is quite an attractive man. And you know what we say, what Shameem say, you just get better with time, finer with time.
Yes.
I ain't mad at you. Well, you know what? If any of y'all have birthday shout outs, you definitely let us know, because you know that Lady O loves to do birthday shout outs, vibrant vibes, and exclusives. And you know what? Robert, our Own Your Now guest, look, he's our guest host. He's always in the chat. He said that today was Billy D. Williams' birthday.
Shut your mouth.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Let me say it. Happy birthday, Billy D. Williams.
I can hear his voice now. Baby, what do you want my hand to fall off? Give me your hand, baby.
Oh my goodness. Oh my, and he is still handsome. You know, he's still holding on and doing well.
He's holding on. He's holding on. Well, listen, y'all, we want you all to hold on as well, because you need to, if you got your cup, then we know that you sipping off the saucer. And there's a lot going on in the community, and our STL, Shameem Clark Hubbard, is going to let us know. Let us know what's going on in the loose, Shameem.
Okay, well, again, I'm going to say it again. I can't say it enough. Today is election day. And so what we have going on today from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. is a party at the polls all over the city and the county. Please vote. Please vote. And then also tomorrow, you know, the Sipping Off the Salsa that we do every week here at the On Your Now show. Lady O at Central Baptist giving away free food at 2842 Washington Avenue. Assembly starts at noon, and you can drive through and pick up boxes from 2 to 4. Listen, it is Library Appreciation Week. And what we are going to do is wrap up Library Appreciation Week with a whole celebration at 1106 Union. That is Camden Branch Library, where in a new 26 from 1 to 3 on the 10th. So please be looking out for information on there. We want you all to pop up, say hey, let us know that you're here so we can celebrate you, and thank you for saying yes daily to the On Your Now show. We sipping out the sauce over here. You know, you see my shirt. I'm flavored with St. Louis hot sauce.
I love that.
Yeah, hot sauce. This shirt was from 39 Castles. You can look up 39 Castles, but it was a fundraiser for the Urban League. Shout out to Mike McMillan and the amazing work and his leadership at the Urban League. This shirt, when you buy this shirt from 39 Castles, 100% of the proceeds go to Urban League STL. Wow. So you all look, shout out. I'm flavored. You flavored with STL hot sauce.
Woo, y'all see that? That is sipping with the sauce. I love it. Let me tell you something. What do you think about that, Lady O? Don't you want to sip off that salsa?
Oh, you know what? We are sipping off the salsa because she is we, and we are the cup, honey. So we are always on the overflow. Because one thing I can tell everybody is these sisters right here, they are always giving you positive affirmations. They're always calling to check on you. We have little chats at night. It can be a chat in the morning, but it's all positivity, and they take care of you. So I'm always thankful for my overflow with my sisters.
You know what? I'm talking about being thankful. When Shameem mentioned the National Library Week, you all know I absolutely love the library. And the fact that we're bringing out that wellness mobile this Saturday, and we're at the library that really, when we talk about mentorship, it's where I fell in love with Maya Angelou. Y'all know Maya Angelou's birthday was this week, as well as the fact that we get to literally bring it out and give out journals to girls. So flyers are going to be coming out. We'll talk about it the rest of this week. But if y'all want to sip off the salsa, do y'all know y'all better come on up in there and let everybody know about the Wellness Mobile. But today, most importantly, Shameem, they better sip off the sauce and get to the pose.
Get to the pose, party at the pose. Hey, when you all party at the pose today, put some on your story. You know, I love putting stuff on my story more than I post all the time, but put something on your story and tag the On Your Now show and say, hey, we partied at the pose today. Make your voice count.
Make it count.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Love it, Shameem.
Yes, yes. So, you know, we keep talking about all the things that matter. And one of the things that matters to me, and I think to all of us, is the words that we put in the universe. You know, when you think about the words that you put in the universe, those are the things that make you feel like I can move forward. So our On Your Now song and word of the day is dance. Like, this is what it's all about. We have so many things that we can dance. There's a lot of negativity in this world, but we can dance. We can dance. We're going to talk to Joye Forrest about dancing. We're going to dance to the table and have us a little taste of vegan food. There's so many things that we can dance to. But the one thing that I would like to say as we get ready for our motivational song of the day is, if you're going to dance, because some people say, I don't know how to dance. I need you to know that you just need to do you. So our song of the day is India Ree's Just Do You. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Just do you, y'all. Woo! Can y'all hear that?
Turn it up a bit.
You know what? I like to play with this stuff all the time. You said turn it up a bit. I'm going to turn it up a bit because I want you all to hear this. When it says, just do you, just do you. Somebody's got to do what? Do you. And look,
do you, and it's only one you.
All you know is the chorus. All I know is the chorus. But
that's all you need to know.
But no, I gotta get it right because that's my favorite artist. That's why I have the lyrics all the time. Okay. What you waiting on? Who you waiting for? Woo! All right, y'all, stretch. Somebody's got to be a star. Just do you. I get it right. Just do you. Stretch it. Somebody's got to change the game. Woo! Center yourselves. Reach out and touch a friend. Joye Forrest is going to change the day. She's going to just do her. Chanel's going to just do her. Shameem's in the house sipping up the sauce and she's just going to do her. And you know what? Lady Yo, every single day, you know, that's what we're doing. The one thing that I know she says is, what you waiting on? You better just do you. You better just do you. In other words, define your now, right?
Absolutely. You know we believe in that.
Yes, everybody. That's what we do. That's exactly what we do. So good morning, Cheryl. Everybody's tapping in. Keep sharing because we have some information for you all today as we sip off our saucer. Who do we have coming up first, Lady O?
Well, we have a young lady that we've been blessed to watch grow up here in St. Louis, and now she is traveling the world, but she is back. We have Joye Forrest. She will compete for Miss Missouri USA 2021 on May 1st in Kansas City, Missouri. Her platform is using dance to build bridges in a divided world. Joye has danced since the age of 3, receiving the Sharon Disney Lund Scholarship named for Walt Disney's daughter, and has graduated with honors with a bachelor's in fine arts from the #3 School of Arts in the world, California Institute of the Arts. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, I feel like I'm at a pageant. Please welcome Joye Forrest.
Yeah. I'm loving the snaps. I'm loving the vibes this morning. Thank you guys so much for having me on the show. I'm excited to talk about a lot of things I have coming up.
Yeah.
All righty.
You know what? We're excited for you, sister. Like we say, sister, but you're like a niece to us all. You traveled all over the world, but you know what? There's one thing that you got to wake up to every morning, and we got to ask you, what's in your cup?
Okay, so this morning, since you guys have Chanel coming on the show, I didn't want to embarrass myself with just orange juice or anything. So I went ahead last night and I bought a couple Boathouse smoothies. That's the best I can do. I'm not vegan, but I try to eat better and have a healthier lifestyle. So I got a berry boost smoothie in here.
All right. Berry, Tracie likes anything with the word berry in it. And you sound like you're looking beautiful. So I know you're healthy and beautiful on the inside and beautiful on the outside. Let's get started. Tell us about Miss Missouri USA 2021 and the competition.
Yes, I am very excited to hit the Miss USA stage in Missouri because, of course, this is my hometown. And as some of you guys know, I was Miss Missouri Teen United States. And that gave me the opportunity to really hit the streets and get out into my community and give back. So I'm ready to do that as a Miss contestant and change the world and bring that national crown back to Missouri.
You hear that? She says, bring the crown back. Now, you have so many different platforms. You love to dance, and you talk about that. Tell us, what does it mean when you say, I want to use dance to build bridges in a divided world?
Well, that just means that everybody has a purpose on this earth, yes? And everybody has something that they love to do, a passion. And whenever you find your passion and your purpose, you find what you're meant to do on the earth. So I'm just giving more people the opportunity to have the chance to dance, to feel like a dancer, because every artist, every true artist, can see the value in others. And it's time for us as the United States to get rid of that division and really understand one another. And dance is a great way to do so. It builds those bridges, and it just gets rid of all the gaps and divisions between cultures, language barriers, and everything in between.
You are so absolutely correct. Just, so I can hear music that I might not even understand the language, but just the sound and the beat, and you can get out there. But it is something that brings people together. Talk to us about Hit the Streets.
Hit the Streets. I am so excited to be able to have an event during a global pandemic, but we will be taking those precautions. I want to make that very, very well known, as we will be taking COVID precautions throughout this event. So we're having an event next week. It's April 17th. I can't believe it's happening so quick. But we're having 2 dance sessions, one at 11 a.m. and one at 2 p.m. And just come out and vibe with us. I want to get my community together and dancing, because dance brings happiness and joy. And again, we're bridging that division throughout our community. It's a free dance community class, and it's for all ages. So if you want to come vibe with us, come dance. But if you do have it in your heart to donate, we're giving all donations to Coca's TIP program. Their TIP program gives lots of dance classes for free and dance clothing for free to underprivileged youth. But it also provides for free. That's it.
Look, oh my God, listen, I have to tell you. I am the proud recipient, proud parent of 2 daughters that benefit from the TIP program, which now is called Pre-Professional Development Program, that my daughters have been participating in both since the 3rd grade. I'm not ashamed to say there's no way I could have afforded this opportunity at Coca without the TIP and the Pre-Professional Development Program. Shout out to Coca. Shout out to you, Joy, for giving. You have to apply for this program every year. And I promise in my letters, I say, one day I'm going to be in a position to give back to Coca the way they have given to my girls. It's an amazing experience. So that is so good, sis. Thank you. Thank you. As a parent of a child, thank you.
Yes, I really love hearing that.
It's awesome that you talk about this, because there's so many great organizations in the St. Louis area. I remember growing up when I was a little girl, and Coca was on Washington, right down the street from Central Baptist. Yes, and I took acting classes there and dance classes there. Okay. And so to be able to come back, I know, Joy, you traveled all over the world teaching dance in Africa, orphans in Ghana. You've appeared on commercials, The Power of She, Lululemon commercials, all of these different platforms, but you keep bringing it back home, sis.
Yeah.
You bring it back home. And so we love this. Everybody, tell them how they can donate.
Okay, so you just showed a little bit of a clip from my website. We are working on vamping up my website so that I can be a one-stop shop for everything. I don't want the Hit the Streets event to just happen this one time. So keep staying on there for multiple updates that are coming up. But if you go to the bottom, it says Support Joy, and you can click Donate Now, and that'll go to any foundation that I'm working with at the time. So right now we're going straight to Coca and giving that money to the tip program.
Well, we want everybody to put that in the hashtag, hit the streets, hit the streets.
Hit the streets. Well, I love an exclusive. And I found out this morning that there is an exclusive that Joy has. Joy, please share your exclusive with our Own Your Now family.
Yes. Okay. I'm very excited to be launching my children's book. I was amping that up. There was supposed to be a drum roll, but it
was a drum roll in our head. You are launching a new children's book, and you say it will be about 3 weeks.
It'll be about 3 weeks. So right now it's going through the finishing of the publishing process. I have my really dear friend in Korea. She's actually doing all of the designs and illustrations for my book. So the time zone difference has caused us to be a little behind the schedule, but ultimately I'm extremely excited to be able to share everything I've done throughout my travels throughout this book. So it's about a young dancer who journeys to all different countries, and she builds bridges from each countries to find, how to break that divide.
You know what? It's right on time, sis. It's right on time. We really do need to bridge bridge the gap. Look, we need to close off the bridge and dance on the bridge. How about that? Please come back and tell us about it. Loving what you're doing for our community. We can't wait to make sure that we push you forward. Any funds, if you don't support, hit the streets in time, April 17th, you still have time to support all the things that she's doing in our community. She will literally be getting ready for, is it Miss Missouri?
Wow, you're so good at this now. We practiced this. Yes. USA. I'm so excited once again to hit that stage. And just to reiterate what Miss Tracie was saying, it's such a privilege to be able to give back to my community. And sometimes people think $1, even 50 cents isn't going to do anything, but you have change sitting in your cup holder. That helps. Every little bit helps. And that goes to people who don't have 50 cents.
Yeah.
It builds up, and it's going to be able to be more than ever, stronger community.
Well, let us know so we can bring out that wellness mobile, and maybe you could do a book signing and we could dance in the street. It would be really cool.
We are going to get it going. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. We're going to plan that in the future. So everybody be listening out for it.
Love it. Love it. Well, as we wrap up with our interview for you today, we've got to ask you, what is your affirmation word for today?
You stole mine, which would have been dance, of course, but I love it. I love that being the word of the day. So I'm going to go with joy, and not just because that's my name, but if you just smile at somebody, that can give them joy. And joy is important, especially in a time like this, where our world is going through so many changes and losing people daily. Just be happy to people. Just give them that love, joy, and compassion. So try to take some joy in everything that you do today, even if it's just to your barista at the coffee shop, or even it's just to your kids today. Just give them a little love and give them a little joy.
Give them a little
love it.
Love it, love it, love it. Well, we thank you so much. And everybody, look, you all can follow her on Instagram at Joye Forrest. She's going to make sure that she stays connected to all of you. So you all stay connected to her. Thanks, Joy.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Oh, are we so proud of her?
Yes. We always tease ourselves about being the aunties. You really feel like you are an auntie when you've watched someone grow, and now she's glowing and she's sharing all of that joy. You can just tell by the way she carries herself. She's a confident, joy-filled young lady.
Well, that's the information. It's Hit the Street April 17th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Afro World, 726 Natural Bridge Road. As you all know, she is the lovely daughter of Mr. and Miss Forrest, Sheila Forrest. Y'all know that we've been supporting them for our entire lives, for everything. That's what I'm going to say, because they've been around. We talked about how long the Isley Brothers been around. Afro World has been around for a long time.
Hey, Sheila, I know you're out there. We'd love to pull up in our wellness mobile, bring it in front of Afro World, and have Joy do her first book signing inside the wellness mobile. So I will be calling you, girl, because we need that exclusive.
Yes. So April 17th, y'all, let's hit the streets. Well, in the midst of hitting the streets, I do have a question because we're gonna go back to the table. We need to go back and have a seat at the table, everybody. Okay. And I have to ask you all this question. Have you ever tried a vegan dish? Have you, Shameem? Have you ever tried a vegan dish?
Listen, I just tried the one that we had at Lady Lily Frank's Sister Circle event, the one that they gave out from, I think it's Sarah, North Sarah. That was amazing.
Okay.
That was amazing. And the vegan peanut butter cookie was amazing too. But whatever that chickpea, whatever, it was so good. It was so good.
What about you, Lady O? Have you ever tried a vegan dish?
Now, you know, I love to cook. And yes, of course, I have. And I was talking to my girls earlier today. You can get king mushrooms and they will taste like scallops. What? Texture and look and everything. They're called king mushrooms. Wow. Try them. Yes, yes, indeed. You know what? We'll try to do meatless Mondays, try to incorporate several different things, but she's going to tell us the difference between being vegan and being a vegetarian and how we can create dishes that are appeasing and tasteful.
Well, you know what? Let me just bring this sister up. We're talking about Chanel Minnifield, everybody. She's the host of the new millennial cooking series. Yes, that's vegan. Yes, that's vegan. It's got the name due to everyone always asking Chanel the absurd question, is that vegan? I was already asking her that question when I talked about macaroni and cheese. Right. But her Southern Comfort Charm love those traditional dishes. She encourages a generation to get veganism a try. And so we're going to make sure that she unveils the secrets and the tips that she gained over the 6 years of being vegan and how to make an everyday experience easy. She's an advocate for healthy living, healthy guests and audience. They tune into her show. Y'all, she has a new show. I'm not going to bust the exclusive, but we'll let you all know. Come on in as we show you what it means to be an advocate for healthy living with this Gen Z show, cooking, learning, TikTok dances, rap bottles, and more. Girl, you just got it going on.
Girl, good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. And you know, I have to say this. I just fell in love with this sister over a phone call. We chit chat. She told me all about her country living in Kentucky. I talked about my California country living. Hey, you know what? They laugh a little bit at me, but this young lady even owns horses. She does. So before we get started,
I'm a horse
she is a horse girl. Before we get started, tell us what's in your cup.
Ooh, what's in my cup today? Okay, so this morning I was feeling spicy, so I decided to go with green tea with a lemon zest and ginger.
Okay.
Woo, lemon zest. And ginger. You know, I knew she was gonna bring it. I was like, what's up? What's in your cup? She said a little ginger and spicy, because you know Yolanda likes it spicy. I must say.
Me too.
So we want to talk about this. You have premiered your show, which I must say I watched and I love it.
Thank you.
Tell everybody about the premiere and how did it go?
Oh my gosh, it was amazing. I was on cloud 9 for the entire day. I don't even think that I came down. I think I'm still on cloud 9. I'm on cloud 9 with you all today. It was so much fun. I got such great feedback. I was so nervous because I created this show. I pitched this to this network. I have complete creative control. So this is my vision. And so I was so nervous to see how people would take it because it's such an untraditional cooking show. I mean, because we're doing TikTok dances, you know, we having rap battles, you know what I mean? We're doing more than just cooking in the kitchen. I was like, I am a millennial and this is a millennial cooking show. And I need to make sure my millennials come through. You know, we break barriers. So I had to make sure this cooking show was not like anything you have seen before.
You know, tell everybody, what is it called? What is it called?
It's called Yes, That's Vegan.
And it's on what platform?
It is on Taste on TV, which is a Roku channel. So you can find it on Roku. You add the channel Taste on TV. And if you don't got Roku, that's okay, because you can go to their website, www.tasteontv.com, or you can download their app, Taste on TV.
Well, you know what? No, they don't want to miss you, honey, because you create dishes that, like Tracie said, was that really vegan macaroni and cheese? You have shrimp and grits. You have all kinds of things that are traditional foods that we may serve, but you've made them all vegan. Tell people how you got started on this vegan journey.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all the truth because I feel like all of us are family. So
tell your aunties the truth. Tell your aunties the truth.
You better tell your auntie.
Okay. So here's the real about how I became vegan. So I've been vegetarian forever. I went vegetarian when I was in middle school, and I always wanted to go vegan. That was always just a goal of mine. I just knew that it was a healthier lifestyle. I love cheese, and that was my holdup. I was like, look, I can keep the bubble guts because I love cheese. I'm gonna go ahead and get through it. I love cheese. And so that was my holdup. I was like, how am I gonna go vegan and not know how I'm gonna have the best baked macaroni and cheese ever, or queso and things like that? And one day my boyfriend just up and went vegan. And I'm a competitive person. And I looked at him like, wait a second, is this a competition? Because I'm gonna go vegan too. So I had to go ahead and go vegan. And then after that, it's been 6 years and we are strong vegans, staying and being activists for our community to also give veganism a try.
Okay, wait a minute. I gotta talk. So,
okay.
Just so you all know this, I'm all about trying things out. I need to know because I watched the show and you literally took some macaroni and cheese, and I love cheese. And you put a little put down, and you let it rub it around, and you add a little put down, and you told everybody what all of those different spices were, and then y'all wrapped it up with a TikTok. Y'all waited for it to cook, but I know you had like smoked Gouda in there. Was it like?
Yes, I had smoked Gouda. It was a 7-layer cheese baked macaroni.
Talk to them, sis. When you did that, I was like, did she just put 5 different cheeses in there? Was it 5?
Look,
7. You said 7.
It was 7 different cheeses. And look, here's the thing. I cook just like my granny. My granny taught me how to cook. And just because I'm vegan don't mean I'm going to change anything up, because I need my baked macaroni and cheese to come out just like my granny's. Okay?
So what does it mean to be vegan? Because a lot of people are like, can I do it? I don't know if I can do it or not.
Yes.
What does it mean? People are like, well, I don't know. But talk to us about the journey, because I know it takes baby steps. I've been following you on YouTube. I'm trying to learn this stuff. I don't know if I could go completely vegan, but I do need to know, is it like vegan-ish?
No, Sister Tracie, it is 100% vegan. And let me tell you, everybody, you too, you can go vegan. It is so easy. It's a lot more easy than people think that it is, because there's a lot of foods that we actually eat that's vegan. And if you just change like a couple different things in your recipe, the whole meal would actually be vegan. So one of my best examples is Sloppy Joe's. The Sloppy Joe sauce is already vegan. People don't really understand that sauce is already vegan. You just got to switch the meat up. So yes. I like to use Impossible Foods. And the next thing you know, you have a completely vegan meal and you eaten a traditional dish. So that's what I do on the show. I turn traditional dishes vegan. And so, if you just get a vegan butter, so my favorite is Earth Balance, soy-free. So if you get a vegan butter and you get vegan milks, then you can turn all of those regular dishes vegan. And it's so simple.
All right.
You cook just like you normally cook.
Lady Yo loves to cook, okay? That's her thing.
Okay.
Shameem and I, we can come. We'll bring the wine. We'll bring the water. And we're going to sit and we're going to sip with you while you cook. But Lady Yo, I found out something when I watched her show yesterday. Matter of fact, let me just tell y'all this, because I want y'all to listen in, because I'm trying All right. Let me tell y'all something. I found out that Garbanzo bean.
Yes.
Garbanzo bean juice is kind of like eggs. I think. Is that what you said?
Yes, it is.
All
It's
right.
an egg replacement. It is an egg replacement. So if you're trying to bind things, it's great in baked goods. It's great for my baked macaroni and cheese. And you can also whip it. It acts just like egg whites. It can turn into, the top of a meringue. It's meringue. Yeah, you can turn it into meringue. You can make whipped cream with it. It's so amazing. Yes. And so if you need something baked, throw in a cup of, or not a cup, but the juice out of a garbanzo bean. Just use 1 can because 1 can is equivalent to 1 egg. And so in my baked macaroni and cheese, I use 2 eggs, which is really 2 cans of garbanzo beans.
Who would have known? We wouldn't have known this if we didn't try it. I remember we were at Rung. We tried a dish and they added some things. Okay, I got another question because. Okay. All right, I went to Chick-fil-A and they have these brownies that are to die for. Can you make vegan brownies as well? Because I'm just saying, I'm trying, Niecy, I'm trying.
Auntie Tracie, now we can make some vegan brownies.
Well, we're gonna have to come on your show and try out some vegan brownies. Let everybody know, man. Well, how can they find it? Because I just literally took my phone and downloaded the taste of today.
Taste on TV. Yes. Okay, so yes, like Auntie Tracie said, you can download Taste on TV. Just go to your app store. It's supported by all app stores. Or you can go to my Instagram, which y'all follow me, okay? I got creative recipes on my Instagram that you won't see on the show, okay? I'm just trying to tell you all. I'm trying to save somebody's vegan experience, okay? So if you go to my Instagram, Chanel5, and you click the link in my bio, it will take you everywhere, including Taste on TV.
Awesome. Taste on TV. That's how you get to the table. She said, this is how you get to the table. Explain to them the table. You follow her on Instagram, you follow her on YouTube, and then you download the Roku channel. Sis, you're
right.
She is.
Right. So I call all of my socials, my dinner tables. So I ask everybody to pull up their seat. Hey, I got a huge dinner table. Everybody come to seat because you got so much to bring. We got so much to share, and we're going to learn off of each other. And that's kind of what my show is about. Each one teach one. So my first guest, I had Divorce. She's a TikTok celeb, I guess. She has 3 million followers on TikTok, right? So she came on my show and taught me how to do a TikTok dance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look, Joy talked about dancing in the streets, and y'all was dancing in the kitchen. We was
dancing in the kitchen.
Wait a minute, but Chanel, Shameem can do the TikToks. We've seen her do the TikToks. She can do them. Yes, she can.
All right, now.
Hit the wall.
Come on, yes, we got to get on there with her and start whipping in the kitchen.
Shameem, she told you to hit the wall. Hit it for her, Shameem. Hit the wall.
Hey, throw it up.
I love it.
Well, you know what? We really appreciate you and your energy. It's on fire. Everybody's saying, I love her energy. Bethany says, what's the TikTok channel? Look, they following all of your handles, girl. And
the TikTok is Cooking with Chanel.
Okay.
Chanel.
Yes.
So we're in there. We're going to make sure that we get us a seat at the table.
Yes.
Tell us. We want everybody to start dropping their affirmation words of the day. But Chanel, tell us, what is your affirmation word of the day, sister?
My affirmation word of the day is power. And at the beginning of this year, or not the beginning of this year, beginning of 2020, I put both of them together because 2020 was a scratch. You know what I'm saying? So that's 1 year, really. Right, exactly. But I said, I'm going to find my power this year. And I first went to the word, right? Because I needed to know exactly what kind of power God had laid out for me. Yeah. And then I'm applying that to this, to my walk, to this journey, and I'm telling you, every day I'm seeing doors come down that I didn't even know I could bring down.
Right.
Like, girl, you're powerful.
Yes. It's interesting that you say that because we talk about your journey. We started this journey in 2020. Like you said, who would have thunk it? But this is the thing. even with us doing our word of the day and our song of the day, you said, I did a YouTube, I tried, I let that one go, I started again. We have to talk to our girls about, you have to keep trying. And boom, the moment that you give up, you don't see what's on the other side of the door. On the other side of the door was your table.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
So
yes.
we thank you for that. Looking forward to everything else coming. Everybody get y'all phones and download so that we can talk vegan, right?
Yes. Yes.
Talk
yes.
vegan and Tracie eat vegan.
Yes. Yes. We getting there.
That's the most important right there.
Yep, I'm all about that macaroni and cheese. And we're gonna dance in the kitchen because hey, we always love to dance.
Yes, ma'am.
Exactly.
All righty. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you all so much. It's been wonderful.
Yes.
Thank you.
Ooh, lady, y'all.
Ball of fire, isn't she?
Oh my goodness.
We had some awesome guests on today. And you know what makes me so proud is that they are young ladies.
Yes.
You know, they are young ladies. And often when we talk about, you know, what's next for the kids or the young people. Glad to see what's next. We are right. We are all right.
We are all right. We keep saying that is crucial for us because we know that they've been watching us. Like she said, I learned this stuff from my granny. So I know it works. And it's time to push and pass it on. I also like the fact that, you know what, there's enough room for everyone at the table.
Yes.
We have the power within us when we just do us, do you. You know, that's what the song for today said. Just do you.
Yeah.
Man, Shameem, you know we out here in these streets today. We hitting the streets, hitting the poles with a purpose. What is your affirmation word for today?
Oh my goodness. I am so full from this show. Look, our TT Babies was on here today. Look at TT Babies' joy between Joy and her bridging the gaps and hitting the streets, and Chanel with this power, baby. I'm telling you, my word for today is faith. And I use that word on election day because we know faith without works is dead. But we also know that our vote is an easy way to show your works. Those are good works for you to vote. Use your faith. Go to the polls. Make educated decisions like our queen, Frankie Muse Prim used to say, vote and vote right. Let your voice be heard. There is power in our vote. So my word for today is faith.
Yes, faith. Gotta have it. Lady O.
My word of today is a melody. You know, when someone says listen to a song, it's different than when they say listen to the melody. Everyone needs to have a melody in their heart. So when you go throughout your day, you hear a little melody in your heart, a little melody in your mind, and it could just get you in the right rhythm so that you can make it through the journey.
You're absolutely right. You know, I'm going to bring up our other guests that we're on for today because that's what this is all about. When you really think about it, it is about dancing to your own beats and making sure that, you know, I always used to tell people sometimes people like, I just can't figure you out. Well, you know what? I am a complicated melody, but aren't we all a complicated melody?
And thankful for it. And we're thankful for it. And we're unapologetic about it.
Yes, absolutely. So we want everybody to realize that we are here Monday through Friday, every Monday through Friday. And we want you all to remember to share and follow and like. But most important, today it's time for you all to dance. So when you all get a chance, make sure that you find some joy in your life and understand that when you find that joy in your life, there is power in your voice. When you use it, there is power in your voice when you go to the polls and you push the button and realize that there's grace also in looking at our future. So this is how we get to the victory side. So if you can find just a little joy in your heart when you're standing at those polls, smile at everybody. The sun is shining for a reason because this is a good season for us to get into some good trouble. This is how we grow. So get your tails to the polls and vote. Hit the streets for more than one reason. This is what impact and influence looks like. Don't sleep on it because if you sleep on it, you will just be dreaming and we need to make it a reality. So I hope you all see the value of what faith looks like when we get out here and realize that, yes, we too are a complicated melody. But if you guys should decide that you do want to go outside, because you know what? You should go outside today. This is the day for everybody to vote. If you should decide to do that thing, what do we need everybody to do, Shameem?
Wear your mask.
Everybody wear your mask. Y'all see that?
Yes.
Shout out to Ruthie. Wear your mask. But if you all should decide to stay inside, as always, we tell everybody, get your cups, keep sipping, shelter in place. And we will see you all same time and same space on the On Your Now show. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.